9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, welcome to episode 3 of the Collectors Chat. Man, Jake with a new view this week. Right behind you, man. New view. That is fucking impressive. Very impressive.
Got to switch it up a little bit. You know, I can't be missionary style every day, so I got to switch it up some. So
that thing behind you has haunted me since the day it's been announced, man. I'm happy I can see it.
Why don't you just get it?
We're cool, man. We're good. But man, how you been this week, Jake?
I've been good. So, no, I didn't poop my pants this week, as I told you guys backstage. So that was a win for me. I had a school cancellation delay this week, so part of the job, you know, that's living the dream. Did I get anything this week? I got the Master Sword was it Panda Studios? I think I don't know, some no-name studio.
Yeah.
I got that. I picked up a crown I needed for my Game of Thrones crown. It was the last one I needed by this company, Factory Entertainment.
Oh, yes,
and I think that was about it.
Very good, man. Well, I'm glad you're here another week, man. Appreciate you.
Thanks.
Yeah, man. Man, Adam, what's up with you, my dude? How you been since the last Friday?
Good. Chill week, especially chill Friday. Love it. Happy to be here.
Happy to be here. Me too, man. Me too.
Yeah.
I got like sick a couple days ago, but you know, I don't. Do I sound different or not really?
No.
Okay, that's good.
No, not like Flankster sounded like shit in his videos this week. He sounded bad.
Yeah, I heard him on his Daenerys unboxing. Yeah, it's like,
dude,
damn.
how sick is that statue? I thought Daenerys looked awesome.
Amazing.
Yeah. So no, that I was glad I got that bus. I was kind of scared from the earlier pictures, but from his unboxing, I'm like, that looks good. I don't know if it was 95% like he said, but it was good enough for me. It looked good.
Right on. No, it's better than Prototype. I don't know where I don't know where I rank it yet. I'm not gonna judge his video because you know he doesn't like have the highest quality equipment and doesn't take, you know, it's just his fucking camera phone and that's all you get out of it. But once someone posts like, you know, those real nice pictures like art or someone, I'll be able to give a better opinion on that. But the concept of that bus is fucking awesome.
Yeah. I mean, it's Sauron behind you for sure.
Yeah. I'd rather, man, that Sauron is one of the coolest pieces. But yeah, man, nothing for me this week. Potentially tonight, tomorrow morning, I might be making a payment on something. I'm not gonna speak on what that is until it actually happens, but it would be great if it does. But
is it the main IP you're gonna be collecting related? I'm guessing
it is. But you know, till then, and then even after I pay it, it's not gonna ship until after Chinese New Year, which basically mid-February to late February is when it would ship, and then you know that's on a boat for a month, so I wouldn't even have the thing until mid-late March. So it's a ways away. Even if
is it that life-size one you've wanted for a while?
It is, man. It is.
Okay, dude. I hope you get it. That'd be awesome.
I hope I get it too. Yo, Melvin, what's up, man? Just a little bit. What the hell? A little bit what? Where are you at? Are you joining tonight still, Melvin, or saying no?
Dude, come on.
The first one in the chat today was a pizza shit. Yeah, you get to see a little bit of Jake's collection, a little bit. True. Right behind him, which is nice. Phil, good to see you, man. Hopefully there is a new poop story from the bearded man. He's got nothing. Appreciate you, Phil. And we got who we got here. Aravis, what is up, dude? Good to see you, man. I'm not sure who the closet one is. Is it this guy or is it the guy with like the wood background with all the prop replicas? Because if it's Joe, no, he's not joining tonight. Mike, my brother, good to see you, Mike. Dennis stopping by. What's up, Dennis? Bro, he's got that Sauron too. He ordered that same.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, he has that bust as well.
Dennis has a sick Lord of the Rings collection, that's for sure.
Yeah, he does, man. No doubt about it. No doubt. Well, actually, yeah, that's new. That came in the day we our last stream. I went and got. Remember, I told you guys it was out front still.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I went. I went and got it that night. That's all that is. It's just the you know, the tauntauns. It's just the concept. That's all it is. Like what it was originally designed as.
It doesn't look
How
that
different is it? How different is
very
it than what it turned out to be?
Really?
Very similar.
Oh, it's
they-
similar. Yeah.
Yeah, very. It's not a huge difference, but there is. I gotta buy them. There's 4 concept heads as well, like different heads. Those look fucking different, but the body is pretty much on par with what it was.
That's not true. I did talk to him earlier, but that is not true.
Are you? Is this your emergency contact when you shoot your pants and work?
Yeah, pretty much. No, his food at his restaurant always gives me diarrhea. That's what it is.
Oh, nice.
No, I'm joking.
He also said he can't wait to hear how Jake dumped himself more than his toddler this week. Jesus, y'all are ruthless to the man.
True.
Jake,
Cold as ice, Charlie Murphy.
Man, Jake,
Cold as ice.
you're like the star of the show, kind of. I don't know if you've already realized that.
I'm not. It's literally 2 of my friends that keep commenting about me because they're jackasses. That's what it is.
Who the hell's the second one?
Another one. The one's like my best buddy. He loves giving me shit all the time. I love him for it though. So
What's up, Mr. Mike? What's up,
oh,
bitches?
Mr.
Wow.
Mike.
Driving home from
Yo.
work with snot bag. Jesus. Hey, Mr. Mike, I'm a snot bag kid today. I ain't gonna lie. Tony, stay frosty. Good to see you, man. He's been here since the very first episode. Appreciate that, Tony. Thank you. But what you guys, you know, actually, I do want to make an announcement. I almost forgot to. We whatever. We made a I made a Facebook group just for this like live. Like I'm not planning the group to get to like hundreds of fucking people. I just want the Facebook group for whoever like follows the channel or watches these live streams. But you guys are all more than welcome to join. Jake, I put you in there, right? I can't remember if I had.
Yeah, I'm in there.
Okay. I know Adam is. But I'll put the link in the chat for all of you. If you want to join, feel free. It doesn't, obviously you don't have to, but feel free. Our boy from Australia, David Clarkey, he showed us his movie setup. That's the dude with the cover bus you like. Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as I saw that, I'm like, oh, Chase is gonna bust a nut over that, dude.
I mean, I like Caesar, but the Coba's, it's the same thing. I mean, to a degree. It's super cool, bro.
No, they're
super cool.
Dude, I can't wait to get a blue box hyper in hand because they look awesome, dude.
I've never even seen one in person, but everyone swears by them.
Are they like up there with Infinity? I'm familiar with some of their work. I know they do life size as well.
I would say for like customs, unlicensed, they might be the best.
Oh, okay.
And their prices aren't bad at all.
No, they're fair. They're very fair for sure.
I mean,
actually, one place you can see them because they're from like Central America, but they go to they're going to be in Monster Palooza this year. So like, if you ever wanted to see blue box hyper stuff in person, and if you can go to Monster Palooza, they're going to be there.
Yeah, I saw their Kratos at some sort of event or convention or whatever it was, but like their full size God of War 4 Kratos blew me away.
But like, dude, that Pennywise one, that's like one of the sickest busts I've seen. Their Pennywise, both of their Pennywise ones, they're awesome. And like Chasen was saying, for unlicensed, they're the deal of the day, I would say.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, what's up, Freddie? Good to see you, man.
I just got to give collectors like this so much props that this is just where they're starting. Like someone like Joe, just fuck all this half scale, third scale, fraction number stuff. I'm just do right to 1-to-1.
But these two things right here, they ain't not cheap, man. These ECC bust,
Yep.
not cheap at all.
What lights up underneath Freddy? Is it like a furnace? I forget what it was. I've seen.
Oh, that's on
once.
the that's on the 1/3, not the bust. The
Oh, it's
1/3.
not. Okay.
Yeah, it's the 1/3. And yeah, it is. It's like the whole furnace from the scene. But I just wanted to share that. But yeah, guys, join the group if you want. The link is in the chat. You know.
Now
that's
wait.
all I
On that
wanted to-
picture, he's got the Pennywise balloon, right?
Mhm.
Not
Yeah,
Pennywise.
some sort of balloon.
So in this
And
post, he
and
has
the boat too.
Almost here. Okay, I see that.
yeah,
I see
his
that.
from Blue Box Hyper, the Pennywise 2.0 is almost there. So there you go. Dennis said his collection is tiny compared to yours.
Mm. We're all tiny
mine's-
compared to Jake.
Well, no. That's the exact opposite of true. That's why I married Asian. She doesn't know any different. So
Gomoya, my brother. Good to see you, man. Waiting for you to join us too one day, my friend. But yeah, man, my collection, god damn it. Right now, small. Bro, everything's sold. Everything, man.
but it's not the size of the collection, it's how you display it. That's all that matters. That's all that fucking matters, dude. Because
Well,
you see some
do
collections.
you remember how I used to display it? In a storage unit.
Yes, I do.
Bro, it was so full because when I quit and like quit everything and started selling everything, right? The unit was at the point where it was either obviously I quit and sell like I did, or any piece I'd come in, one would have to go, or the third option was I was willing to upgrade one unit more, like size wise bigger, but that would have been like it. Like
What would that have cost per month to upgrade?
I was paying $130 a month, and if I wanted the 5 extra feet in a certain direction, it would have been about, I think it was like 170, 180. So an extra
That's
40,
not
50
as
bucks.
bad as I thought.
No, but still.
But no, that still sucks when you think about a year.
Yeah,
You know what I
for
mean?
sure. Phil, what is the focus of my collection? Star Wars. I don't know if that's the word to use for focus, but that's what's most important. I'll put Star Wars above everything else for sure.
His focus is
Movies, TV, anything like visually, TV show.
yeah,
movie.
but accuracy is what you said in the previous.
At least for
episode.
Star Wars, man. For Star
Yeah.
Wars, it's gonna be accuracy. Yeah, that'd be great. He said, "Hey, Chasen, did you tell J-Rub what he looked like?" Oh, I was on the phone with him yesterday. We were talking. I forget who he said you look like. You gotta put it in the chat, Mike. But he told me you look like. Oh, Martin, good to see you, my dude. Hey, he was the dude that bought the. You guys saw that Balrog bus for $3,000 on sale?
Yes.
He bought it.
The one.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh my
Dude,
god.
I had so many of my friends talking to me, and they wanted it, but he wanted to keep it in Europe. So is he in Europe then?
Yeah, remember he
Yeah.
was on our Lord of the Rings stream with Jason. He's Denmark.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's him. That's him.
Okay.
Dude.
That was the deal of the day, dude. The
Deal of
fucking
century.
deal of the day.
Deal of the century.
He
Yeah,
took
no,
it.
it was the
Fucking
deal of the century.
3% off.
He took that shit.
Props. Yeah, we'll do way to pounce.
Oh yeah, he said you look like a dude that was like, let's go throw some axes and shoot some guns and shit.
I'm sure.
Not a collector.
Oh, special appearance. This random guy.
This
From
is
the
how
woods.
everybody looks where I'm from. It is what it is. I'm just trying to blend in, you know.
I don't know, man. You look more like you belong in the South.
Yeah, but I'm from rural, so that's pretty much the South.
I 100% think, like, when I first saw you on some stream, I was like, oh, that's cool. Some dude from Texas on this show.
Travis L. Welcome to the show, Travis.
I would
L.
not think you were like a neighbor growing up in Cleveland area or Ohio area.
Hey,
Yeah.
I appreciate that, Travis. He said he resonated with what you said, Jake. Not how big it is, but how you display it. So man, you gotta do something to make it appear bigger down there. But he has been a Superman Shriner since 2013. Displaying has been his obsession. Glad I found you guys. Loved your vibe. Appreciate that. Superman, there we go.
I like what your boy said.
Dude, I wish I looked as sexy as Pizza Shit. You wouldn't know it from his name, but he literally looks like Benedict Cumberbatch and
Yo,
Tom Cruise mixed together. Like if they both docked and then had a baby, that's what he would look like. Just sexy as fuck, dude.
I just
That's
fucking
funny.
love that username, bro. What
Pizza
a piece
shit?
of what a piece of
Oh,
shit.
What
He-
happened
he
to
owns-
the 69? What happened to 69? Because in the comments on the
Oh,
last video, it was pizza shit 69.
He classed it up. He's for Friday.
He owns a pizza place, and his pizza place is him and his brother each have a pizza place, and their one pizza place is like 25 pinball machines. It's fucking awesome.
Oh, good. By the way, thanks to piece of shit, dude. Best wormhole of my life. Looking up Jersey Jack and whatever the other fucking company was. That was fucking crazy. I was like, oh my
Bro.
god, there's so many other like weird hobbies out there.
I went and looked after he put his comment about pinballs. I went and looked for Star Wars pinball machines. I was like, let me see what this shit looks like, and I was like, damn, this is kind of cool. Maybe for the future one day.
Yeah. Here
No.
we are sweating bullets over 5K bus, 4K stuff.
Did you
Pinball
did you
machine
guys
right here,
see
7-9 grand.
Todd's video that he posted of Mr. Bubbles collection?
Yeah. Well, Mr. He has his own channel, right? You know that, right, Mr. Bubbles?
No, I did not know that.
Oh yeah, no. Everything he's shown, like he has videos of.
No,
But yeah.
I
Mr. Bubbles.
would
think that's
love
his name, like a channel name.
Mr. Bubbles.
Yeah, like after the show, go look it up. You'll find his shit.
I will. But like when he showed his room with all those pinball machines and everything, like his Lord of the Rings setup, which all the life-size statues, and then the Hobbit and Lord of the Rings pinball machine was sick as fuck.
Yeah, I heard that was one of the crown jewels.
Mike, even I know the answer is no, because I've almost bought that damn bus many of times.
No, they don't. So these lights, I went on Etsy like Joe back in the day, and I looked up Lord of the Rings lights, and those are custom ones that came from I think Russia. The guy still sells them, but they're supposed to look like, you can't see them because it's so dark in here, but they look like stuff from Mordor. So that's where those lights came from.
It totally does. That was the very first thing I saw when I saw your shot, your picture. I saw immediately because you can't, but you have like a nice display, and your Sauron is kind of like your Keystone, and those lamps or those lights in the middle, and I love it.
Yeah, no, this Sauron, it just worked out perfectly with this because it's right in between all my cases. It's literally like the centerpiece, which is awesome.
Yeah, literally in the center too. Like
Yep.
when those busts do eventually come out of the box, the other ones you were saying, are you going to kind of pair them all together, or do you like does Sauron stay here?
Sauron's going to stay here because that big Balrog bust, like I said, I can't fit it down my fucking stairs. So I got to cut a hole in my foundation to get it in one new room. And if I want it out here, I'd have to make a new doorway too. So I don't want to do that. So it's going to go in my new display room. And then that life-size ring race bust. My new Maju cases, they're like the Maju case pluses, and it'll fit right in there then. So, and so will the Witch King one.
And how many fish tanks do you have in your basement or your area where you're at right now? I don't know if it's
Too
your basement.
fucking many, dude. There's 3 of them. I used to be really into fish, but after I had my kid, I don't have enough time to fuck with them. So they're going to be going in my storage room sooner than later, so I can put just cases out here.
Did they still have fish in them?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm gonna have to move. It's a big mess, dude. Every time I think about it, I just drink beer and forget about it. So
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Our man Tony, who had the busted big
Freshwater.
chap. Yeah, he had the busted big chap in the Ripley statue from last stream. He said he got the big chap tail fixed with heat, and Prime
good.
One gave him $80. And then Prime One is sending a new base for Ripley. All good.
Damn. That's great.
Good.
That's nice. They're sending you a whole base, dude.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of that yet.
No, they usually just give you, like he said, $80 back.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome, though. I mean, it sucks to go through that, obviously, but it's always you have a nice little mend at the end, so that's cool, man.
Dude, Travis, that's sick as fuck.
Renovating my room 2.0 into an ice-like fortress of solitude. Damn.
What?
Having major fun with it slowly but surely. But it looks
Travis, are you going to get like an epoxy floor, like and make it look like ice? Then that'd be sick.
That's dope. I can like imagine like the shit, the ice crystals popping out like the ground and shit.
Dude, that's
if that's the look at all, I don't know, but that's what I'm picturing.
For that new display room I'm getting, I wanted to put an epoxy floor and make it all look like lava because you can fucking do that. So it'd be like you're in Mordor, but my fucking house, it's on clay and it's still fucking settling after like 50 years, so I can't do it or else it will crack. It's fucking bullshit. So
oh, we got fish questions. That's fun.
No, it's fucking fresh water. I could never even get fresh water to work, so I didn't want to go to salt.
Damn, dude.
Show us these fish tanks.
Oh. The lights are off, so not happening.
Travis, document.
Hell yeah, we gotta see that room, Mike.
Where'd he go? Travis?
Oh, this right here.
Yeah,
Travis.
dude, document that as much as you can. It's so easy
to
take all the after photos, but man, having those before to see that progression, tell that story, do it because that's gonna look so unique.
He said, "I've seen your room tour. Awesome. Hell yeah, it is."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you for watching that video. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Heard LBS Wolverine not till next year. Well, so we just started, so that's a long ways away. So that's always fucking fun. He said his fish tanks are awesome. So you got awesome statues, you got awesome fish tanks.
They're not awesome anymore, I'll tell you that. They look like shit. They look like dog shit.
He wished that flooring, but I repainted the entire room and found these high-end ice lights. That's dope.
Oh, okay.
Ice all the way around the walls. Art prints trying to. That's awesome. That's fucking dope, bro.
Speaking of the Fortress of Solitude with Superman, did you see that statue? It looked like it was Supergirl, and she was like bent over on her phone. It looked like she was taking a shit in the Fortress of Solitude. Did you guys see that online? No. I don't know where I saw it. It was just popped up on my Facebook feed. It was like she was literally just sitting there taking the shit on the phone.
Okay.
Oh man! No. Also, where'd fucking Melvin go?
No, Travis needs to show all of that.
I was trying to help Melvin right here, M3POG1, find this one Transformers piece out on order, and the whole thing was a mess for him, but he finally got sorted out, so I know it's on the way to him, so I'm happy for you, bro. Same guy I'm trying to buy my life-size piece from, so, man. If that happens tomorrow, like if I submit payment, like everything's cool, man, I'm gonna hit you up, Jake. I'm gonna hit you up, Adam, like, oh, I'm fucking in debt. No. I'm not in debt. I'm good, man. I'm off. But bro, it is gonna hurt the pocket, though. I ain't even gonna lie about that. Fuck.
Did you get like a new credit card at least?
No, I just put everything. I do Amex everything, and I always. Okay, so I don't ever spend more than I have or more than I'm willing because I put it on my Amex. Whenever that statement is over, or even before it's over, I pay it off.
Yeah,
I've never had issues controlling my. I never go beyond my means. Never have, never will. I just don't see the value in doing that.
No, I meant with a new credit card, we have those new sign-on bonuses. If you spend $8,000 in like 2 months.
That's actually.
I just did that. I have an Amex as well. I've had an Amex for 8 years. I have like that card memorized. But
the crazy thing is, I was just going to. I've been talking about it, and I was like, I'm going to open a new credit card. line with either Capital One or someone else, and that would have been smart, man. But he's gonna want payment tomorrow unless it gets delayed, and then
Next
I
one.
could. But
Next,
yeah,
next.
but it's not gonna be a next
Next one.
$10,000, bro. It's not a next $10,000 purchase. This is a one and done. Fucking holy shit! And if there is, I'm selling shit to fund it. You know what I mean? Like I'm not just
Right.
taking 10 grand and fucking buying a statue. That's not again.
Do you know anybody in the States that even has that thing?
I know of, I think 2, but I'm not like friends with them. I just because I've asked around like who has this shit, trying to find information or who's willing to sell. And 2 people I realized had it, and I was like, y'all trying to sell? They said get lost. Fuck y'all.
What is the edition size for that?
There isn't one.
So,
There you go. There you go.
like
Jake.
20.
I'm just saying there isn't one. There could be over 100. There could be under. I really don't have a fucking
There's
clue.
no way it's over 100 because you never see that thing ever.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true.
Because I know another collector that did buy it. My friend told me about him. He paid almost around 20 grand to get it to him and all shipped. I was like, for 20 grand, I'm not doing. That's all going to something for real life, not. So whoever I'm buying this shit from, it's gonna be around retail, or I ain't fucking buying it. Simple as that, man.
Melvin, I just got to say, I'm happy that, dude, it sounds like you're actually a bigger Beast War fan than me. And I love that you got that dragon because Jason told me he was helping you, trying to find it for you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually watching the show like this week.
But yeah, I'm happy you got that, man.
Yeah.
Yo.
Dude, how fucking unique.
Hey, Travis, I saw this guy post because he had a Belrog bus, and there's like some lights that like literally display fire all over the ceiling
Yes,
and the
I
walls.
saw that. Yeah.
But there's ice ones too that do the same thing. So it's literally like a spotlight that like shines it wherever you want it. So you might want to look into that. It's fucking sick.
That's cool.
Oh hell yeah, Travis. He said he was lurking. He was lurking with the shit stories the past couple streams. He works night. Nighttime, I'm assuming. Then have you guys on the headphones. We'll join Facebook and send some progress. Right on, bro. Right
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
Life size Hawkbuster is like 75,000.
Right.
Yeah,
there.
72.
That is not for me.
But on the plus side, they'll come and set it up for you.
Yo, compared to that 1/4 Thanos from Iron Studios, that thing's a fucking steal. That thing was like 60 grand. like real jewels and stuff. I was like,
wait,
wow.
What was this?
Oh, the Iron Studios. They collaborated with it's like
they
a
made
quarter
4
scale
of them.
Yeah, there's like quarter scale Thanos, and they collaborated with some like diamond company. And it's like I forget how much the price was, but yeah, Adam's totally right.
60 grand. It was on display, I think, at like, I don't know if it was SDCC, but it was this past summer.
Huh. Speaking of Marvel, I saw somebody posted there's a bronze Captain America statue, and this company is going to make all these bronze statues of, like, they said Disney and Marvel characters or Disney license, and it looks pretty fucking sick. They're expensive, but I'm like, it looks classy, dude. It looks really classy.
What was I gonna say? Let me see if I can find this shit real quick. As I said, we don't always talk through a bunch of shit, but there was one statue I think this week that probably deserves its praise, man. If I'm wrong or you guys have other ones and you want to bring them up, let me know. But I thought this thing was mighty impressive, man.
Oh yeah, Daredevil. Dude, I still don't understand. Is it like the bars from the window?
Yeah, it's literally right
Holding
here.
it
You
up?
see this?
That's
The
crazy.
bar, the bar on the window, yeah.
So it's like the bent rebar or whatever that lead frame is that holds the stained glass. That's so smart. That's
You
cool.
wonder how well it'll hold up, though.
1/3? Is that what it is?
Yeah, man. 38 inches tall.
Yeah, look at how small that can is.
I said it's not for me, man. This is not what I collect at all. But like I said, I like giving praise when I think it's due, and I think this piece deserves its praise.
No, it looks sick. I just love what PCS is doing.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. That they're going after all these IPs and stuff most people don't touch.
Dude, they're milking that game reverse license to make these badass third scale DC characters.
Yeah,
I'm glad they are.
it's been talked about a lot. Yeah,
And Marvel.
sure.
And Marvel.
Which is why I don't do this. I don't want to always show you guys what you already know, because you can get this anywhere. Clarky, what is up, dude? I showed your picture of your movie setup earlier on in the stream, man. I appreciate you posting that in the group. Thank you.
Well, I had a question, and if you guys want to add this in the chat, that's totally cool. It's for Jake. I wasn't sure if Joe was going to be on again this week, but Jake, I have to ask, man, you know, so many years in, God, 5-6 figures in your collection, you know, like, I want to know, after that, all the long journey, you know, that you've had with just figuring out where things are going to be displayed and which pieces you're going to get, not get, like, what is the thing that you're the most proud of your display, or the favorite thing? You know what I mean?
Oh man, that's really hard, dude.
Well, and one rule, you can't be modest. You can't be modest. You deserve, you know, to say, like,
my favorite. So, like, my favorite pieces?
No. I'm not just saying that. Like, the fact that you said, someone said it. I don't know if it was Travis or somebody else. Doesn't matter the size or whatever. It's how you display. Like, what's the thing you're most proud of with, like, the way your display has come along, or just even this, like, you have so much lighting going on there, and, like, I don't see any wires. It doesn't look messy. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of shit that's happened behind the scenes that you just may not be able to capture in a camera or whatever.
So with the lighting, I like the spotlights in the Maja cases, because you can really highlight certain areas and put shadows in other areas. But those spotlights are a pain in the ass, dude, because like you said, every single spotlight you got to screw in there and then hide the wires for every single one. So, like, each one of my Maja cases has at least 8 minimum spotlights. It's a pain in the fucking ass. But I guess the thing I'm most proud of, and you can't do this with all statues, like a quarter scale or a third scale, but since a lot of my statues are the Weta ones and a 6, I love, like, taking all the statues as a whole and think, okay, how can I set up a scene so all these little statues I can put in one of these cubes and then kind of show that feeling from the movie or that specific scene from the movie. That's my favorite thing. And some of them I came up with, I'm like, dude, this is fucking perfect. Like, I don't know how you could come up with a better setup than this, but some people do. And that's the best part. That's why I love it when people show their collections, because I'm like, God damn, dude, I thought I had this perfect. And they added this one little tweak and it's better. I'm like, I'm stealing that shit, because that's fucking perfect. That's perfect. But no, I think just, again, especially at the 1/6 scale, they can get cluttered. But if you can set up a theme, it doesn't look bad. So that's the fine line between looking like a hoarder and looking kind of feng shui, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I probably take the most pride in.
That's cool. Because that's one thing I guess to take for granted watching your tour is I see those scenes done, those battles of whatever, or just the environments mixed with those other characters that are in those environments. And it's just, as a non-Lord of the Rings collector, I just think, okay, these all just were released at the same time. And Jake just figured out, based on the way it was sort of marketed, they could mix together. But that's definitely not the case at all. These come out like 6 months to a year or whatever different, right? And you like are shifting them around to fit whatever you have in your collection at the time. Yeah.
No, but some of my cases, some of the cubes still don't make sense, but there's a lot of new pieces I've gotten that are still in the fucking boxes. I'm waiting on my other cases that once I can move some stuff around, it'll make more sense. So I'll be happy.
So Adam, you said how do you plan before you buy? Is that basically what you were saying too? Like what you want to get?
Well, I don't think I was saying or asking that, but I just was going off of Jake's tour where he has all these completed things. But I'm sure that the stuff that's in his collection, didn't all come at the same time, and he just figured out where to put it. It was probably over the
Okay.
course of years.
Yeah, okay.
He probably moved things around for it to make more
Yep.
sense.
You know where something I've came to the realization, like while I was gone and then now back, and how I'm gonna do like deciding what's gonna work for me is I can't buy as shit comes out. I have to now wait. I've been screwed too many times on like lines and like the characters I want to be created for that line,
Yep.
right? So I'm at the point now for anything I want, like beyond Star Wars, I'm probably not buying it as it goes. I'll go back and buy it all either once. One, the line is done and the company's like done with it, and if it fits what I want, like if they made who I wanted, or two, as they're doing the line, the characters I wanted are done already. Because I'm tired of like investing in certain stuff and then it not being finished for me, like how I envision it. Like it fucking drives me nuts.
No, it's bad. But if you're gonna do that, now's the time because the secondary market.
Exactly, and it works. It works perfectly for how collecting is now. Because, for example, man, like I know I told you I was thinking how if for Lord of the Rings might be this time around, it might be either Prime 1 or Weta, but I might just give Infinity more time to see if they do a half scale Sauron, and
Yeah.
if they do, I'll go back and buy Gandalf again. I'll go back and buy Legolas again, Gimli again, Witch King again. Like even though I sold them all, I'm cool with going to get them again, but I'm not gonna do it unless that Sauron is there. But I'm gonna give him. I think I'm gonna give him some more time, see if it happens.
I would just wait because if they do all the ones they tease, like the whole Fellowship and everything, in half scale, that's a bad fucking collection, dude. That's a badass collection. And then even if they don't do Sauron, and you get the life-size Sauron to go in between them,
Yeah, that's an option as well.
you know how many Lord of the Rings collectors are doing that, Chasen? Nobody. Nobody's fucking doing that. So if you do that and you just get the half scale, like that's all you need for that.
I hear you. Well,
But that's only if they make it, like you said.
Well, the other thing is I'm set for humans. They've created every human that I would want, other than one, and I don't know if we'll get him either, Saruman. But for the Fellowship side, they've created the ones I would want. I don't want the fucking hobbits. I don't want fucking half scale midgets with hairy feet in my room. In my den, wherever they're going. I just don't want it. I don't. Maybe in like quarter scale I can have the midgets, but in a half scale, no, that's too big.
I bet for Saruman they'll do a 1-to-1 bust because all the bad guys have been doing busts.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know though.
A quarter or a half scale Hobbit, it's going to be a quarter scale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just going to be Jin Sakai.
True.
You ain't lying, bro. Dennis, yeah, man, that's how I feel too, man. I'll buy all the statues I want later when they're done with it, or I see enough made that I want.
Yeah, a piece is never sold out. It's never sold out. Someone buys it
for years.
They sell it,
and now aftermarket isn't even a thing anymore. You can buy this stuff cheaper in the aftermarket than pre-ordering. Like all them Queen busts and like most of the Infinity busts in the aftermarket, they're not even $4,000. There's a couple exceptions. No. Wonder Woman for both companies, they go for more than retail, but basically the rest, you get them all for cheaper than retail. Like,
but the companies did this to themselves. You know what I mean? And they're doing it to us. That's why it's shitty. Like, their statues aren't selling anymore, and they ruin the secondary market too.
Yo, Freddie, this is another reason I was considering for the Marvel line. There's certain characters that I would need, or like need's not the right word, but want for me to buy that line. There's certain characters that would have to be made for me to do it. Exactly. Mm-hmm. I'm also going to give J&D some more time too, Jake, to see what they do. Because I know at the bare minimum, there's one plan this year.
They're never going to do any more than 2. No fucking way, dude.
You think it's just Arwen and Mr. Aragorn?
Yeah, that's fucking it, dude. That's gonna be it.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I think the thing with J&D is like you're not just collecting the lines, like only the DC. I feel like you totally can, but I'm not seeing just the joy of collecting J&D.
No,
Doesn't matter.
you're right.
Doesn't matter what it is. It's just a J&D piece.
That's the
That
thing.
is the collection.
There is collectors that only collect J&D now. Like that's a real fucking thing.
Dude, it looks so fucking good.
It's like if it's
That's
not
why.
J&D, I'm not. That's pretty much what Payne's at now. I was talking to him yesterday, and he told me, man, I think I'm done. Like he's like over it, kind of like I was, and he's like, I'll get the occasional J&D, but other than that, I'm cool. And I was like, that's good, man. Don't quit wasting money on this shit.
And it saves your space. It saves all that bullshit of what am I gonna do with
He's almost
all
out.
my
He's almost out of
displays.
space anyway. Pure Arts have Lord of the Rings. Yeah. Oh yeah, they do those 1-to-1 masks.
Who will they choose if Infinity doesn't make sense? Yeah, you're right.
That'd be crazy if they did a half scale.
Oh my god. I know they plan on
So-
going down like the Assassin's Creed, lane as well with that, but fuck, that'd be crazy because they totally have that license.
Well, yeah, Tony said he put statues first, displays, second or last, right? That's pretty much how I was doing it too, because I was buying what I want and then just put it in storage, not like giving it really any attention, any thought. Because it was always planned for the next house. Like it was never planned for this house.
Right. Like it sounds counterintuitive. I'm gonna put that back up. It sounds
go ahead.
counterintuitive, but like I guarantee there's so much less regret when you go that direction. Versus like you have your nook curated beautifully. That's like small or whatever, but it's like pieces you just don't really care, but they fit that space better. So much less regret ignoring all that and just buying the pieces that you want that may only be able to fit one or two, but you either will figure out how to do a display differently or just you're moving out to a new space and now you have those pieces in your collection.
Yeah. Well, the other thing too, Jake, how I said I'm willing to give Infinity more time, but on the flip side of that, while I'm also rooting for J&D to do their stuff, is because I'm not one to ever really care about, the box sizes and weights, other than Sauron is a pain in the ass. Like that's one of the reasons I never bought it, because of it just doesn't even, the normal boxes won't fit through a normal door. And then me lugging it to storage is going to be a fucking hassle.
Oh, it is.
But like this thing is, if I don't get the half scales, I can avoid all the potential just giant boxes, big weight, multiple boxes. J&D is nice, nice little normal box, man. It's great.
And not only that, their bases are easy. They're not crazy. They're all pretty much the same size, so they're going to fit in your display cases.
That too.
Display.
Yeah. There's no. They'll fit on basically any type of setup for sure.
Dude, I about fucking killed myself.
Yeah, you're not going to need custom modu cases.
boxes.
You're not going to need to modify garage cells.
Yeah. They'll either be that square or that rectangle, and that's it.
Right. I always enjoyed room series for layouts and hyper focusing on each piece. Once change out changes the entire shape of room. Hell yeah. Alex Stave. I wonder if statues will look good next to taxidermy. So this dude, okay, you know how your dude commented on the pinball stuff with his hop?
Yeah.
This dude, I know he's in that world, the taxidermy world.
Oh,
That's what he
dude.
said. I remember
but he's entering the statue world as well. He's got he's got the fucking life-size endo on order as one of his first pieces.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This guy's fucking smart. Not wasting any time.
Oh, dude, some 6 taxidermy. What's some 6 shit that could go with taxidermy?
I mean,
Evil Dead would, because you have like the fucking
Lord
deer
of the Rings,
head.
put a horse.
Oh, that'd be fucking bad. Fucking shit, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, I might have to have taxidermy a fucking horse for me.
I mean, I feel like if you're a taxidermy guy though, you're always going to be 1-to-1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. No, for sure. Hell yeah. But yeah, Jake's already thinking, man, I need a taxidermy shadow fax now. God damn it.
No.
He wants horror.
Dude, a taxidermied horse to go with the 1-to-1 ring wraith bust. Like it's fucking riding the fucking horse, dude. How sick would that be?
Oh my god, dude! Why the fuck not a 1-to-1 horse in your house?
Yeah. You just need the fucking head. You know what I mean? Oh, that'd be sick, dude. That'd be fucking sick.
That's not bad. That's actually, you're right. Sorry, I didn't mean to say actually, but like, yeah, it's just the head. It's just a black horse, and you get to add all that ripped up leather, shredded stuff. Make their
They
eyes
just turn
red.
its head like this to the side of the fucking little bit. You know what I mean? Oh, it'd be sick, dude. That would be disgusting.
That's smart. Jake, do you do that with like your collection? By the way, like, do you kind of are there little like custom things that you've done to like make it? I don't know, fill in that OCD.
Why not just buy a real horse?
Because the horse is cheap, but taking care of it's fucking expensive as shit.
Oh, okay. Here we go. His first statue. Okay, it wasn't the life-size Endo, but it was still a life-size. It was the fucking ET from ECC.
Dude, that's a sick statue too.
The custom Lord of Darkness bust. So that's 1-to-1.
Wow.
And then, that leopard on his profile picture is a taxidermy.
He's already got you a quote, Jake.
Yeah, 4.5K.
You want a horse? I'll get you a horse by Tuesday.
I don't want the whole horse. Just the fucking head, dude.
Just like okay, just the head.
Yes, just the
It's just a
fucking
horse
head.
That's so fucking hilarious, man. Holy shit.
Jake, when Joe was showing off his collection, he said he shared a lot of like random little things he had from Etsy sellers and stuff to customize. Do you have stuff like that, like with your Lord of the Rings stuff, or was it?
So custom stuff. So I'm not going to go into I have some custom stuff. One of my worst pieces I have is a custom one. I'm not going to say names or anything because dude still owes me a bunch of money because he promised me he had all this stuff for PO and I bought it because all these people were saying how good his shit was. And I got one of his things and it was the worst piece of shit I ever got. So I'm like, and he promised money back guarantee on all his fucking shit. The person of the group said this guy's legit. I told him, like, I want my money back for all these POs. And he goes, well, I wasn't expecting that. And it's been 8 months, and out of like $2,400, he's giving me $400. So, but I don't want to say any names because I need him to keep getting sales so I can get my fucking money back.
Right.
So, which is shitty of me. That's really shitty of me, but it is what it is. But I'll show you one custom that I got. This
the math, that math makes sense to me.
Yeah.
It's honestly no different than us, buying from these statue companies. They need we need other people to buy those other statues so they can make ours and not cancel them.
The hell?
All right. So this is one of my prized possessions right here.
Yeah.
This is
what is the story behind this?
Dude. Oh my God.
What is the story with this?
It's really fucking dark in here, but this is Boromir's dagger. And this is a custom prop from a guy named Mike Shea. And Mike Shea, this is a compliment, by the way. He is the most anal person to details I've ever met in my whole life. Like, he literally spent like every piece he makes like a whole year just researching it and making sure it's movie accurate. And the first piece he did was the Witch King's crown, and he does it all out of pewter. And it had an edition size of like, I want to say 10 or 13. And whoever got that one to begin with, this was one of the biggest mistakes in my life. Whoever got those first Witch King crowns, he said could get all of his future things. I didn't get on it, and I was an idiot of me, but those things literally, so he gives them all to the people that buy him. They're like $450. Like, he's making nothing on this. He wants to make one for himself, then he funds that with all these other ones. But he always makes one extra one and he sells it on eBay. That crown sold for $4,500.
Oh my god!
because no, it's crazy. And all of his ones do this. Like he did the daggers that Merry and Pippin had, along with
Yeah.
the sheaths.
Mhm.
That went for like $4,500. Like this guy is insane. Like his pieces are amazing. So this summer, I met with him and a couple of my other good buddies that are Lord of the Rings fans because we were watching Lord of the Rings with a live orchestra playing all the music.
Yes.
And this Mike Shea, he brought that dagger to give to me. And it was like an
What?
extra one he had that wasn't perfect. Like there were some imperfections on it. There's nothing wrong with it. But to him, I'm telling you, this guy is a perfectionist. And he just gave that to me. And I was like, I'm like, dude, this is like the best gift I ever fucking got. Like this thing's fucking insane.
Dude, did I hear that right? You were at the concert and Mike Shea like used that as the setting to give you Boromir's dagger? Is that what it was?
No, he gave it to me beforehand. We were
sorry.
at one of our buddies' house.
Okay.
Yes.
What was
but no,
Go ahead.
that was sick. No, that's like one of my favorite custom props I have. You want to see another cool custom prop?
Of course.
Okay, this one's sick.
Yo,
This is motherfucker, bro.
Jason's over here haggling for you, man.
Bro, yeah, hey. He's. I wonder if he can hear me. Does he have a headset?
No, I can hear you.
Yeah,
I can
Oh,
hear
you
you.
can, okay.
Yeah.
He said a horse head is about $3,000 alone. You may as well get a full mount. Get a full mount, and I can get you human skulls and bones if you want. Human.
Alex, dude, you're totally welcome on the show. Please.
Human.
So this is Evil Dead. You guys might not know Evil Dead.
Yeah.
But,
Of course I do. Ash is
yeah. So this is a chainsaw I always wanted when I was a kid, and it,
You
like
stick your
definitely
hand
a
in there.
chainsaw.
Oh my god.
you can stick your hand in there.
Yes.
It's an
I think
on
that's-
switch.
I don't know, man. That might be an Evil Dead fleshlight.
It could be. I don't know why this isn't working right now. There we go.
Yo.
Then it has like the chainsaw. I don't know if you guys can hear that.
No, I can
I could
hear
hear
it.
it. Yeah, I could hear it.
But no, this is sick. Yeah, I love Evil Dead. Another custom one.
This dude just got toys.
No, that's what they are. They're fucking toys, dude.
I mean, let's be
Grown-up
honest. What
toys.
everything is. Let's be honest.
He,
That's what,
he goes
that's what
to
these
Toys
are.
R Us and calls them a prop replica.
Now this.
I'm fucking with you, Jake.
No, I know, I gotcha. This isn't a custom prop, but this thing's fucking sick. So I recently got this. So in the movie The Hobbit, in Thranduil's, that's Legolas's dad's cellar,
Mhm.
that wine cellar.
Yes.
One of my
And these
favorite
were
characters.
all the props in the cellar. And what Peter Jackson did, he for I think it was Christmas or maybe it was when they were done filming, he gave one of these Dorwinian wines to the cast. So this is one of the Dorwinian wines that the cast had. No, this is fucking sick, dude.
We're laughing at your friend's comment.
He ain't wrong. He ain't wrong.
Dude, you get off. You
So
get off on
our
some
boy,
weird-
hey, what is
weird
up,
shit.
Sexy Lamb? This Sexy Lamb is one of my favorite people to talk to on Facebook. But he said Syndicate, they're making an Evil Dead chainsaw.
So that one's made out of, I think, plastic. I'm pretty sure. Is that right, Sexy Lamb?
You know who Syndicate is, right?
Oh, that's PCS, right?
Jerry
Yeah.
Malcuso, yeah,
Oh, no.
old PCS owner.
No, I'm pretty sure I saw that on there. It's plastic. This one came from that Knights of Sumeria Facebook group, and it's home light chainsaw, the same one from the movie. And the guy literally took a grinder and ground down all the fucking blades on the chain. So no, this is a real fucking chainsaw.
Well, I mean, dude, beautifully painted too.
No, it was great, and it was the first one because I said I wanted blood all fucking over it, and then he's like, "Oh, I've never had somebody want this before." I'm like, "I would
That's-
fucking want that for sure." I want it to look like a fucking bloody show all over it, dude. That's what I want.
Do you have that like mounted like on the wall or something, or
It's
on
in
a,
a,
on a
it's
shelf?
it's just on a shelf right now, but I need to change that all up. It's gonna have to change.
Yo,
So-
I know you're the lord of shit in your pants, but like, how much would you shit your pants, dude, if they had like a 1-to-1 Ash Williams like bust, and he's like holding the fucking arm
dude,
or the
I would
chainsaw?
suck so much dick with a smile on my face to get that. I love fucking Bruce Campbell, dude. He's one of my favorite actors.
You know where I know him from? Like who?
Where?
Fucking Burn Notice. That's how I picture him.
No, Burn Notice is great, dude.
Yeah.
He's a B movie. He's like the Brad Pitt of B movies. He's the best.
Yeah, he'll always be Ash Williams to me. I feel like it's like just Ash Williams like doing a cameo in like he's in Spider-Man, right?
Yes,
like
he's in all the 3 Spider-Mans.
Yeah. Yep. The Sam Raimi ones. That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yep. Just 1 second. I'll be back.
Okay, cool. We can. No, I'm just kidding. We can just remove him from the stream now. Here for all the Ash shit. Hell yeah. Fuck.
Still getting over it.
Yeah, man. It's not bad though. Well, I guess in the meantime, man, I had a.
Dude, you got such a sick screensaver, man. Whenever you walk away, like, it's kind of nice. Keep
this is the last thing. You got me on like custom stuff, but this is
you're in
custom.
the fucking way of what we should be looking at.
Sorry,
if you want to grab something else? Go ahead.
You're ducking the wrong way.
So
your
here's
opposite of the way you actually go.
This is a new thing I got. Also, sorry, it's so dark in here.
Yeah, it's got.
But
oh, it was there. Merry Christmas.
Let me turn this light on here. So this was given by Peter Jackson to the crew. So this is like their Christmas present, but this frame is fucking sick, dude. It's from The Hobbit again. So not as many people would like it, but it's fucking sick. I just got that recently too. I was so happy to get that. That's something that's been on my list for a long time also.
Really? Like, how'd you even know about? Because if that's just like for Cass, how do you even know about that? Like just on eBay or like groups?
No, it's just people in the Facebook groups, dude.
Wow.
So the people I've been getting a lot of this stuff from, they either helped with the movies or
really
they live in New Zealand and they were friends with people that helped on the movies. So all these people, when they were done filming, they had to go back to Europe or America, and they couldn't take this shit with them. So a lot of that stuff they just left there with their friends. So that's where I got this stuff from.
Oh my god! I was about to say that's like so close to ground zero. You know, it's all this collectible from New Zealand, but that makes total sense.
Yeah.
Wow. So it's possible that there's just like so many more new collectibles, sort of like that, from the sets that'll just eventually show up on eBay or whatever.
No, there's so much stuff out there just hidden. Like I was saying the other week, a lot of that new merchandising stuff I've been getting, that dude's basement it'd be like Raiders of the Lost fucking Ark.
Are you still all more stuff from him?
So one thing I got were these Stone Troll statues Sideshow Weta did. It's an unnumbered one, so I don't know what the fuck that is. It's nothing out of 750, so it's not even an artist proof. I don't know what the fuck that is. And then I got another statue from him too. But like the dude was saying, this guy literally had boxes upon boxes upon boxes upon boxes upon boxes of shit in his basement. Like all the stuff us collectors would bust a nut over, but these other people don't care about. And it's just sad. It's just sitting there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because like these are items that probably have come out 10 years ago, maybe 15.
No,
right?
No. These are a lot of these items came out in the early 2000s.
That's right. Right, when they were making the films. Okay.
Yes.
Or when you're saying like the Sideshow Rock Troll, I'm assuming that's not, immediately after theater release.
Oh, right? It was like 2003 to 2004.
Whoa. Okay, so that's early. Oh, right. Sideshow Weta. That was old. Yes. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Old. Like the original Belrog they did, it came out at $300. They're like, who the fuck is gonna buy this?
I know, dude. When that thing came out when that thing arrived on my radar, the minimum price was like $3,000 that I saw that thing going for. And I know they did a re-release. They made another one that wasn't as good, but that original one, I've only seen that like 2,500, $3,000.
Do you remember what year the original one came out?
The original Barog?
I want to say it was Return of the King,
Okay.
like 2003.
Yeah.
Who made that Salacious Crumb? Was that Regal?
Well, they have one. This is Sideshow.
Oh,
But that was
dude,
the same thing. This was like $400 back in 06. And then, you know, before the Regal one came out, the shit was like $3,000 plus.
No,
It's ridiculous.
I remember that one because I was in my college days, and I'd be blazed out of my mind, and I'd see that online. I'd be like, $400, this would be so cool. They'd freak out all my friends when it would be blazing. But I'm like, I don't have $400 for that shit. But no, that thing's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
I like that one better than the Regal Robot one.
It's out more. The Regal one's better.
Is it?
Yeah. It's got glass eyes. The hair's done better.
Really?
The sculpt is both very good though. This just like the Regal one, this one is lineage as well. Like the guy that McVeigh, the guy that came up with the concept idea of Grogu, came up with the concept idea of this dude. He worked on it. So, but Regal's just new and updated. That's all. But
Ooh, the new Kratos half bus.
look pretty good.
Did see that.
Um,
Dude, for the fucking price, that thing was a steal.
That's the beauty of customs, man.
Yes.
You ain't got to pay that licensing fee.
No, it looked great for. I mean, what was it? $650 for a half scale, and it looked really good. If I was into video games, I'd buy that in a second.
You recognize this guy's collection?
Yeah, I think. No, we didn't pull his up, but yeah, I recognize this one.
You know who this is?
Isn't he in New Zealand?
Yeah,
Or
he's one of the
Australia?
he's his YouTube channel's the little Aussie collector.
Yes, little Aussie collector.
Yeah, we were talking after the last stream, and he sent me his current pictures. I was like, that's pretty dope, man.
It
Thank
curves even more around to the right.
you. Yeah, I know. He's got it goes all. It's like a whole U, but
Yeah. Okay.
he sent me this.
Little Aussie collector here.
Yeah. No, he's got a great collection though, man. So
if I wasn't into Lord of the Rings, I think it'd be horror, because what people can do with horror collections looks so good.
Yeah, that Ben Affleck is fucking huge.
Yeah, what's cool with horror too is you can kind of creep into other shit in there, like Alien and Terminator, and then that's how your collection just becomes your whole fucking place. Yeah.
Yep.
It's that nice little, common ground.
Chazen, why didn't you ever get the Ben Affleck Batman bust?
Because I want to unmask fucking Ben Affleck.
That's why.
So my last fucking hope is J&D. So
when you display, or whenever you do display your
if they
Queen
don't, then
veil, like you only do the portrait, right?
Yeah. I mean, I'll put the mast on the bus stand it comes with, but on the statue, yeah, I'm doing unmasked. I mean, for me, that's why I'm fucking buying silicone and rooted hair, is because I want to see the portrait. I want to see the actor who played the fucking role.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't happen, man, then I might have to resort back to this. And like we said earlier, that's fine because it's cheaper in the aftermarket than it is retail. So it really doesn't matter.
That one's sick too.
Do you ever come across like 1-to-1 collectors who are like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going back to Hot Toys or back to 1/6. Like I feel like you just peak at 1-to-1 and then you're
done. I haven't really seen 1-to-1 do it, but I've seen statue collectors do it. Like like quarter scales or third scale collectors. Yeah, they'll retreat back.
Really?
Did you like figures that much, Chasen?
Do I like figures?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like figures. They're cool. I'm pretty much done with them though. I was buying them for Star Wars just to have more Star Wars representation, because for the statue world it's shitty, but no, I'm pretty much done with them. Maybe vehicles or shit like that I'll keep, but like an army of figures, no, I'm done.
That's Star Wars.
Oh, really, Freddie? How recent was this? I'll have to message Art because I know he'll tell me. How recent was this, man? I'm genuinely curious. Because that changes. I'm still waiting on Infinity to do their fucking Dark Side bust. I have a feeling it got canceled, but we'll see.
Isn't
Do you think
Queen
JND?
supposed to do
No,
one too?
a Dark Side. Yeah, theirs is on pre-order. But
Okay.
Infinities, you get the fucking arms and the
Oh,
whole
that's
thing,
right.
and the
Yeah.
torso, and you,
Yeah. Yeah, it was like a black and white photo or whatever of it.
I don't,
Yeah.
Alex. I don't think that's what they're going for. I think they know their lane and they're sticking to it. My opinion. Said I have the in art. Oh hell yeah! I collect all scales merchandise statues.
Are those inarts silicone as well?
No,
Those are
they're
just
not. But the Kojin works are the JND 1/6 line that they just started.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Those are so expensive, but they're sick. They're really cool. Now, Jason, is this what is your take with the art? Only if it's in the case you don't like it, because like this art here, you need it on these walls. I feel like this looks great to me.
In this instant, I would, but yeah, because he has his stuff so low to the ground. Yeah, I wouldn't. I
Okay.
wouldn't probably want blank ceilings. But if I was building, from the ground up, or at least waist level, I wouldn't have. I would have the bust right here, and no, I wouldn't have anything behind it.
What are
But this
those
stuff is pretty
busts?
low.
What are those busts of Han and Obi-Wan? What are those from?
I have never seen those, man. But
This
it
was
looks like he ordered them and never just got them painted custom.
This is actually was going to be my question. Is like when you look at a photo like this, the way Jake is maybe able to read the field of like, all right, that's Weta, that's Prime One, that's Sideshow. Are you like, is that even possible to do Star Wars? Because it's like so
This,
old.
bro, everything here is almost custom.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say because there's so much more time.
This is licensed. I have the one on order, the full, the torso, the one with the shoulders. That should be here in a couple months. But everything else here, man. Oh, that's Sideshow. That's
Mythos.
licensed. But the rest of the shit, man, this is
Like that
basically all custom.
That Cloud City speeder is like the first thing I saw, and I was like, dude, I fucking love this. This is cool.
No,
I've never seen that.
That's the best piece in that whole thing, dude. And that vehicle's like the
tilted.
movie's like, yeah, no, it sucks dicks in the movie compared to Slave One and stuff. But no, that looks awesome tilted, like you said, Adam. That looks fucking awesome,
dude. It's like the Pope Mobile in Star Wars. Like it doesn't need blasting.
Oh, that collection looks clean though. I like that.
Yeah, no, it's really great, man. Look, it's just beautiful.
I would be so fucking divorced if I was a Star Wars collector.
I
would. There's no way I could just like stop and just this, movie or just this, ships and shit.
This guy in my new room, because I had those black cases. I'm like, what do I paint my walls? And I was thinking black. I'm like, I can't do black. That looked dumb. This looks fucking good with black walls, dude. Yeah. This looks fucking good, dude.
Yeah, I agree. Because like even the neutral colors, like Chewie, who's fucking brown, pops.
Yo, it pops so much.
I love those Imperial only collectors because it's just like it's fucking black and white like this and red. Yep. It might be like some dark shit, but it looks fucking good. It's beautiful.
Man, I'm so hyped for my Chewie bust, man. Fuck.
That one looks really good. So, are the only Chewie busts out there Regal Robot, or are there other ones?
At least licensed. I'm sure someone's done customs, but yeah, licensed. Just the two Regals. This one that's more just the face, and then the one I have on order with the shoulders.
Wait. So
there's one that's screaming and one that's like.
And Run Roar, yeah, closed mouth like this, and then the screaming one.
That one looks so good, licking off to the side. I didn't know that.
What's up, Jake?
So Regal has 3 versions. They have that one, the one with the arms, and then the full like legs and everything.
So yeah, they got this bust, right? This was the one they did first. Like Peter Mayhew, the guy under the suit, was supposed to sign it, but he died before they could get the signatures out.
So wife, right?
So his wife signed it, and Mark Hamill also signed something as well. There was like 50 or less. I don't even think I think there's like 25, 30 of these. There's not many of them, right? It was a super low run. And then after these came out, they released the ones with the shoulders and part of the bandolier. And then after that, they also put out the full life size from feet to head, right? And that thing goes for 20 grand.
Wow.
The one Dr. Mike has.
Yeah, but the reason why you're paying for that, a lot of it is it's the lineage. It's not.
Yeah.
No, I
I
get
mean,
that.
obviously, yeah. I mean, obviously, rooting hair and that's expensive. But if it wasn't for lineage, that Chewy bust would probably. I mean, the Chewy statue would probably be, I don't know, 12, 13 grand. And my bust instead of 4,500 probably would have been like 35 or 3.
$4,500 for the arms and everything on a Wookiee.
No arms. It's like
the shoulders. You said,
yeah. It's not a torso bust. It's just how you normally picture a bust.
Does it have part of the bandolier? You said though.
Yep, it does.
That's sick, dude. That's
So
sick.
that
When are you getting that next week?
No, it's a couple months away.
Okay.
So is that like
Oh my God.
punched into resin?
It's whatever. I'm not sure what they use underneath, but it's into something. Yeah.
It looks fucking good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. This was another Star Wars collector I thought had a nice little setup.
Those are the OG toys, aren't they, from back in the day?
Bro, these are fucking Lego.
Oh, those are Legos?
Bro,
Yeah.
he's got Lego. He's got Galaxy Edge. His stuff isn't even crazy expensive, but the way it's displayed, it makes you think it looks like this shit costs a shit ton of money.
No, it looks good.
Yeah. That's a really good point.
What's the
You know what I
name of
mean?
the ship chasing on the table?
Oh, it's some fucking the animated series, man.
Well,
okay.
it's like Clone Wars. It's like a Clone Wars.
Yeah, Clone Wars. Exactly.
Star
This is the
Destroyer.
animated.
But it's when it was like
show.
the New Republic or whatever, or not the New Republic, the
Old Republic.
Old Republic. Thank you.
Yeah.
Jason, have you seen anybody's collection that just has like every fucking lightsaber out there just on the fucking wall?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah.
And they have helmets and blasters and yeah.
What is up, Donald? Phil with a question for Adam.
Oh, what's up, man? Yeah, I am. My focus is just video game statues. So it's Jason with Star Wars, Jake with Lord of the Rings, and me with mainly the quarter scale Prime 1 pieces, but there's a few one-offs I've got. I'm a huge CDPR, CD Projekt Red fan, and so they were the ones that made Cyberpunk 2020, and then the entire Witcher line. That was kind of my gateway drug into this entire hobby. Thankfully, that line was totally done, and I knew, all right, 1/4. But yeah, from there, it just branched out to
Yo, what is up, Brett?
video games.
Adam, I meant to ask you this backstage. That Cyberpunk, what is that behind the statue? Did that come with it, or did
Yeah, that's part of it. The whole light
is it
wall.
really?
Yes.
This is. I know there's so many statues that I still don't know of that exist, but like I feel like this is one with the not just the most bold light up. It's not tacky. It makes sense, like with the genre, because everything is like Blade Runner. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And so it's cyberpunk. It's just the genre, and so I love it that it is the actual animations from the game. You know what I mean? It's not an interpretation of whatever. But yeah, it rotates. It's probably like a 30-second rotation of just like random banner ads that you see walking the streets of Night City.
That's sick, dude.
Sorry, I can't like zoom in, man.
No, it's all right. I feel you. No, I saw that backstage. I'm like, what the fuck is that? That looks sick as fuck.
And it's not a new piece. It's been around for a long. I mean, they stupidly made 2,077 of them, but it's still the coolest light up, in my opinion. Next to like
that's awesome.
Like a fucking Iron Man or Optimus Prime or something. But yeah.
So, what do you think of the half scale by Pure Arts?
I think it's amazing.
From Sexy Lamb.
I think it's fucking crazy. If I collected it, it would be hitting my ceiling. So that's why I'm staying away from it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love it. I'm all about the Witcher 3 Geralt. Doug. I can't remember his fucking last name, but that one. I love what Henry Cavill did with the Netflix show, but I hate what Netflix did with the Netflix show.
I like
Now,
I didn't play the game, but I like season 1 and 2. Season 3, I'm not a fucking fan of.
Now, Adam, if you had room in that room for just a centerpiece, would you get the half fucking scale?
Doesn't see. Here we go. I gotta stick to my shit. I am tempted. I am tempted to get it, but not for this room.
For the future.
My fifth house from now.
Yeah, for the future.
But I also know that piece is not going to sell out. Like they made 500 or 700 of them.
I think you can get it on sale.
Oh yeah, I'm not buying that thing full
Mhm.
price. I think it's beautiful in terms of like likeness and the concept. It's fucking cool. But I don't see not buying it because of like, oh, it's not going to fit my quarter scale space. I'll be gone from here in a year or two, whatever. I see it more of just like, it's not worth buying it for that price yet. I do think it's definitely one of the best likenesses of Geralt because it's silicone and it looks fucking cool with just that pose and he has the cloak and stuff. But
a year or two, that's perfect. That's like right when it's fucking coming out, probably, anyways.
That's a good point. If I go,
you know what I mean? Like, oh, that's a housewarming gift for myself.
Yeah, you're right. Now I do stand by that of just collecting what you love versus the space, but yeah, I'll be waiting for that one.
Yeah, plus that's like it's US licensed and everything, so it'll be easy to find on all our US web distributors when they have sales and shit.
Yeah,
you won't have to hunt it down from some our overseas guys.
It's pure art. It's not Prime One. Yeah,
right. Or it's not Queen and Infinity, J&D, all that shit. Man, but have you guys seen this guy's collection before in the groups?
No.
His name is Dan, but yeah, it's like a whole fucking man cave he has. Pretty dope, man.
Right?
Super clean.
Yeah, I love.
Keeps his carpet nice and
Oh, dude, he does it. he keeps those in there.
Hell
so
yeah,
you can see him in the photo. I always see the archways or the arches in the.
No, that was
ceiling.
sick.
I think it's really cool.
He just threw everything together. You got X-Men, you got Spider-Man, Marvel, Lord of the Rings. This is part of his collection as well. Just further down the room, a little anime area.
Is that Austin PCS or is that somebody else?
It is. Yeah.
That's sick, dude. Oh, I don't feel like those wrestling statues get enough love. There's some sick ones out there too.
Not enough people supported it.
That's too bad.
Whatever this anime is right here, I know this diorama sells for a fucking shit ton.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like because it's supposed to be a companion piece to them that goes on the other side. Whenever I see anyone selling it, it's always fucking so much.
You
remember when I think it was a couple streams ago I told you about the piece I broke myself?
That was the one, right?
This is the motherfucker
right here.
Yeah,
the gun on the blaster on his cape I fucking broke all on my own. Fucking A. Yeah, man.
Isn't that the worst when you break it yourself? Oh my god.
And you got that thing before it was like illegal to buy it. Or
no, you got it wasn't before it
was legal.
Right, yeah. US license, yeah. Got it from Australia, man. But super cool collection. I think this dude is nice and clean, man. Nice and clean.
Yeah, just seeing Stone Cold like that just brings back my childhood.
Open up a can of whoop ass.
Fuck yeah.
I never got into this.
Hey, your childhood, do you remember this one? Sucking it, dude.
Yep.
Going through the hallways in school, telling everybody to fucking suck it, dude. That was great.
That was the dumbest thing to ever come out of WWF. Obviously, Triple H came from, got bigger from that too. But yeah, one of the best things though.
That and The Godfather with the Ho train. That was great too.
Dude, for me, it was Bane, his brother. That whole like story that came into that they put in it. That shit that hooked me. or Kane. My bad, not Bane. Kane, his brother.
Kane and
Is it-
Undertaker.
That's the
Yeah.
masked dude, right? So I never watched
Yes.
wrestling, really. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Sorry.
I always knew Kane because of the mask.
Yeah,
But a whole little Wonder Woman shrine, man.
this is cool.
It's pretty fucking dope.
See
I'm still
again,
looking for this thing. I still need to whenever I can find one, I'm buying it.
dude. How good does that look?
Fucking great.
Oh my god.
But
I don't even like Wonder Woman, but that statue is one of the best
Well,
this
this was-
year.
Dude, but like, look at the entire collection. Like,
Yeah.
none of these pieces suck. All of them
No,
are awesome. You
they
know what I mean?
don't.
Like, I don't have anything for Wonder Woman as well, but I feel like she's probably the one. If I wonder what the grouping is. Maybe Batman just has too many, but like, if you have just like one character of statues like this that have been made, I feel like Wonder Woman, they're all really good. And even like the Queen 84, Wonder Woman 84.
Right
Sorry,
here.
not Queen, J&D. The other one.
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. And Queen's 1/4 with the Justice League suit, the one when she's like on the pillar.
Yeah.
That was good too. But
How crazy is that?
Oh my God, I'm Wonder Woman on horse.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
That's still a
You don't
great
like that
statue,
one?
dude.
You don't like that one?
okay, the concept and the statue's fucking badass, but the portrait, come on now.
Oh, I never looked at the
But,
portrait.
but again, you got to go back. That was one of their first ones,
No.
dude. How long
I
ago
agree.
was
No,
that?
I hear you. I hear you. I'm just saying, man. Like, it ain't Gal.
Yeah.
So,
But again, Wonder Woman has, again, some of the best statues across every other company. How wild is that, dude?
that's what I'm saying.
You know, you're right, Adam. You're 100% right. It's wild.
I mean, even the comic
Probably
people,
like that.
This Wonder Woman versus Hydra, like those what because Prime 1 dominates that 1/3 comic line, but they had to wait forever to get a 1/3 like a definitive 1/3 Wonder Woman, and that because that's pretty new still. It just shipped last year.
Yeah.
But what do you guys prefer out of those two busts though? Who did it better?
I think the one with the rope.
Infinity.
Yeah, I agree too, man.
Yeah, Infinity.
I agree too. What about y'all in the chat? What do you think? Queen or Infinity? Who did it better? Who's do you prefer?
So Jason, what is it about this 1/3? Sorry, what is it about this J&D that you want to get? Like, why this J&D and not just, or not just, but like versus the other ones?
Well, if 1/3 is an option in the line I'm doing, like I'll 90% take 1/3 over any scale. So that right off the bat is for me 100 times better than quarter scale and what I prefer. Like, for my collection. The Prime 1 Wonder Woman 1/3 doesn't really look like Gal. It's a J, but it's old too. I don't know, man. I think it just came out super, super good. The prototype, I like the prototype though. Anyway, I didn't really have any fear in this piece coming out shitty.
So
But the thing, the funny thing is though, like I said, I'll buy this when I get the chance. Like it's the first one I see. However, it will be sold if a Batflick does not come, because that would just ruin the whole fucking line for me.
I see what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I won't keep any DC one without a Batflick for Snyderverse. I don't need shit. That's like the most important one to me. And if you're not gonna give it, then all right, cool.
So a J&D Batfleck would be Jake's 1-to-1 Ash bust for you. You just fucking suck all the dick in the world.
No,
Get that.
I'd suck zero dick for that. But
And Jason might find out he's really good at it and have to change his whole lifestyle.
however, though, as Freddie mentioned earlier, I guess Infinity's planning an unmasked bust. I mean, that could change my whole plan too. That's why I said, man, I gotta just wait until everything is out before I buy anymore, because it's too stupid. But the reason why I said I'll buy this instantly is because the resale on this piece is already shit. So once I see someone cancel or give up their pre-order, I'll take it so I don't have to pay resale in the future.
Really?
That's all. Yeah.
It's already shit.
Bro, it's even my China sellers that I use want 43 plus
Oh,
at the
goddamn.
moment. So I was like, yeah, I'm cool.
What is? I'm just curious. Don't pull up a fucking bar chart, but like, what is that compared to the '84 Wonder Woman?
84 I had. It was very
I mean,
good.
the aftermarket. Like, I feel like that
Oh,
one's still like the number one J&D everyone loves.
I think this one took it down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Queen more. He thinks Queen has better likeness. See, I think Infinity has better likeness, but to you, it's Queen. Hell yeah. He likes Infinity. Yeah.
Both the
I mean,
likenesses are good. They're
but those
so
are
good.
both of us are the rare exception. They both go for more than retail rather than less.
See,
But
that's the thing. I just want to acknowledge that none of these are bad. Wonder Woman has all really good products. Or just statue forms.
yeah.
Like, it's fun to debate, which, I don't know, Lamborghini's better than the other Lamborghini, but they're both
True.
Lambos.
They all suck. I fucking hate getting in Lambos every fucking day, man.
Every day?
How comfortable
You're a
are
Lambo
they?
every day?
Damn near.
Wow, dude.
Brother,
Awesome.
it gets real old real fast.
Valet problems.
But it gets like what he just said. They're a pain in the ass, man. Pain in the ass.
I bet
What's
they're
your favorite
parallel
car you've been in?
Oh man. Favorite or most expensive?
Favorite. I don't care about expensive. I mean, that's favorite.
Probably like a 69 Charger or something.
I
Most
can't
expensive?
imagine.
Most expensive was a Bugatti.
I don't even know what the fuck that is.
just picture a couple $1 million on the car.
Dude, what are you talking about? I'm sure Cleveland's loaded with Bugatti dealerships, man.
I don't live in Cleveland though. I used to live around there. I live in a town of 4,500 people. We have tractors that might be a couple $1 million, not fucking cars, dude.
You guys got Lambo. You got Lambo tractors. Still.
Yes.
Wow. So, do you even have to, like? Is that? I'm assuming it's obviously like a stick, right? Just driving a Bugatti, like you're talking about a Veyron.
I mean, no, none of the performance cars are stick anymore.
Really? Oh,
Because
so it's just like driving another car.
paddles are much more efficient than sticks, so they all switch to it. You
can't feel like Paul Walker without the stick.
You'll never get into a probably like 2012 plus 2015 plus performance car like that, exotic with a stick. They got rid of those a long time ago.
Wow.
Hey, Freddy Krueger asks, are the owners assholes, snobby assholes?
Man, some are.
I bet they are.
Did he? Oh, some, yeah, some.
Yeah, I bet they are.
But
do they tip well to impress their prostitutes though?
Sorry. It just depends. To be honest, for Sam people. What's up, Scary Perry?
That's true.
Oh man,
dude, I think I saw the most big guys in my life when I was in Dubai. So
well, it's funny because more often than not, like if I'm the one taking it in, I just tell them, yo, your shit's too low. We're gonna scrape it when we go park it in our garage on the ramp. We can't take it unless you pay to leave it up top. So I get, minimum $100 right there. Like I'm not. The only ones that don't pay are the motherfuckers that rent it, which is half of them.
True.
They don't own it. They just came, they flew into Vegas and they wanted to rent a fucking Lambo or some shit for the day. But then you have
Adam, you were in Dubai?
Yeah.
You were in.
Oh, that's dude. Traveling and photography is my way bigger hobby, enjoying life than collecting.
I didn't know you did photography.
Yeah, landscape primarily, not really people, but it fuels the whole. I don't know, genres that I'm in too. But yeah, it's.
Have you been to New Zealand?
No, I was contemplating it for this past Christmas actually, because that's like the peak summertime for them. But no, not yet. My wife has though. She loved it. She's been to Hobbiton. And she wasn't even that big of a Lord of the Rings fan, and like fucking fell like in love because it just felt like so real. She said it was like being in Egypt for the pyramids. Like it just felt legit, like real.
Look at this motherfucker.
If you ever go there, let me know, and
Let you know.
you can document me on peyote just getting lost there, and you can take the most beautiful pictures of me shitting my pants as Gandalf the Grey, just walking from mountain to mountain.
Oh, you're gonna go there cosplayed?
Dude, you're more like Jake the Brown.
If I fucking go to New Zealand, I am never breaking character. Fucking ever. Ever. I don't care. I'm going as Gandalf.
Jake, you're definitely a brown wizard, man. Come on.
Yeah.
You know.
I am a brown wizard. No,
You're a
definitely with
Radagast.
the poop and the beard. Definitely a fucking
Are there-
Radagast.
It's a shame if there's no red wizards. You could do that too.
It's true.
So
Poop
Sorry.
the red.
oh my god, Jesus Christ. Yo,
Let's talk. Yeah, I
Jake
can talk
with
about
the
that
poop, man.
backstage.
Jake with the poop, man. Jesus Christ. But the other day when we were talking at him, like in the private chats or whatever,
Mhm.
that was actually a pretty good idea. So I stole it for this, bro.
What's up? Oh yeah, favorite Comet Pines.
Everyone.
Comet
man.
Pines.
I put that Ron, didn't I? Holy shit. You know what? I'm
Let's
just
talk
gonna.
about.
I just
let's talk
fucking
about
leave it.
No, keep it, dude. Keep it.
Hey man, I'm sick. I can't. I don't even know how to spell this. There we go. I got it right. I think. If that's not right, then it's Dan.
Yeah. Come on, ask the teacher. Ask the science teacher.
Yeah. The guy. Yeah, I'm gonna ask the guy that shits himself. Good idea.
What are we talking about? Like statue companies, or do you want to like? I don't care if
Nah,
it's
yeah.
bus statues.
Okay, let's do
what the fuck ever.
for statues
Yeah.
and busts, man. Statues and busts.
Yeah.
Everyone in the chat, drop down your favorites if you
Oh,
want to list them.
please.
If you want to list them in order, do that. If you just want to pick one, do that. But let us know. But Jake, I am going to start with you, my dude. Give me 5. Give me 5. I don't. If you want to put them in order, go for it. But give me 5.
I have a follow-up question with this too, but yeah.
Look at this dude.
Favorite companies. And these are just for statues, right?
Statues, bust, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, leave John Deere
I
on.
was gonna say, like, Miller Lite might be my favorite,
Yeah.
but dude, my favorite, I love them, I really do, but I fucking hate them at the same time.
I know who it is.
Weta Workshop,
I
dude.
knew it.
Is
Dude,
Weta
what?
Workshop.
I want to hear the hate about Weta, especially from you. I didn't know there was hate for Weta other than faces.
The faces is one. Their shipping. I don't know who they have running their shipping. It's the dumbest shit in the
That's
world.
right. Anyone that buys Weta, just fucking buy from Todd. It's free.
I know. I that's what I've been doing a lot lately. I've been getting it from Todd, but like they're shipping for some of the things that were smaller than Prime 1 boxes was like $400 and some, and they justified it by showing a picture of 2 like 9-year-old girls carrying the box. Like, this is true. And there's a look at how big these boxes are. That's why it's expensive. But that sucks. And their paint quality is usually good, but sometimes it's fucking bad. Like really bad.
Especially when you're like completing a line. You have to have these. Yeah.
And another bad thing is like their prices sometimes don't make
inconsistent.
Any sense. No, it is. It's inconsistent. Like their newest piece that went on pre-order this week, the Grey Havens. That's where they sail out to go to the west. Like
environments.
Yes. $800 for that, and it's small as shit. Like it should have been a $600 piece max.
Are those environments all the same scale? I'm curious.
No, they're not. They're all different scales. They're all different scales.
That would eat away at me.
Again, the problem, like Grey Havens, unless you're a diehard collector, you're never going to get that fucking piece. You know what I'm saying? But they're going to say, this another thing I hate about Weta is that they have 1,200 people that pre-ordered it. Like 1,200 people did not pre-order that piece.
Yeah, you're saying this. Yeah.
No, they're just making shit up. But at the same time, Weta Workshop literally goes on message boards and listens to videos, and they know their diehard fans want Grey Havens. They know their diehard fans want certain pieces, and they provide that. Like, not many companies will do that. And Weta Workshop is Lord of the Rings. Like, if it wasn't for Weta Workshop, like, Peter Jackson's amazing, but if it wasn't for Weta Workshop, Lord of the Rings never would have happened. Never. So
They're just
I
fucking
love them.
crazy.
No, it is. But
It's just
I
started
love
with a married couple. I love
yes. And so they are definitely, it's a love-hate. And everybody at Weta Workshop, like, you got to remember, they don't have to make these fucking statues. Like,
Yeah, they
their
don't. That's
main,
not their. That's not their business. No.
Right.
no,
Yeah.
their main business is special effects. It's because Richard Taylor loves collectibles and loves statues.
I was about to say,
And,
I've
like,
seen him in so many reveals of these pieces.
yes, no, and that's why I
These
love
are
Weta.
amazing.
No, they do it for the fans. But again, the people in this company are mainly artists. They're not necessarily business people. So that's why some of the hate is because of that. But Weta is my favorite, hands
All
down.
right. What follows that?
I don't have many of their pieces, but I love Infinity, dude, because they're one of the few companies that actually listens to some of their hate. Like, when they reveal something, people say, this is off, this is off, this is off.
True.
They'll change it. Like, not all companies do that. And for a licensed company, I don't think their prices are that bad, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not that bad. And when you're comparing them to the other best of the best, it's always like a toss-up. Like we were saying, like, is it Queen or Infinity? Like, nobody knows. Like, it's a good fucking company. They listen to what people say. Their prices aren't bad. I think it's fucking good. And then after that, probably Prime 1.
Prime 1, yep. Fair enough.
And then after that, oh man, I don't have their pieces yet, so I can't fucking say it, but I just like what I see from PCS.
Sure you can.
PCS, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, like
they're on a roll, bro. They're on a roll.
No, they are, and they're doing a lot of stuff most people won't do, which is ballsy, especially in this market. So I hope they fucking make it. But no, I like PCS a lot.
You're good, man.
Yeah,
you're good. You don't have to know no more.
No, that's about it.
That's dope, man.
Name them all. Rank every company ever.
I'm sure I'd miss a few. Sexy Lamar Boy said PCS and Prime 1 with ECC as well.
I forgot about ECC. Yeah, that's good.
ECC is my favorite bus company. Prime 1 is my favorite statue company. Right on, Frank. Appreciate it.
That's right.
Freddie said Prime 1, Infinity, ECC. Yes, sir. JFR hit us with the Pure Arts.
JFR, if you're still in the stream, I would love to know, like, are you all in Pure Arts because, like, Assassin's Creed, like you're an Assassin's Creed player, or are you like not if you're the other pieces?
Like the art masks are cool.
Yeah,
they're
the
cool,
bus,
bro.
they're doing so many new things, but I feel like we sort of know them first through like the T800 and the other bus, and then they're doing like Assassin's Creed. So I'm curious.
Some of those Assassin's Creed ones are amazing. They're really, really cool.
You wanna divulge your list, Adam, or me? You know who you
I'll
wanna
go.
say?
I'll go because I'll just piggyback off that. Pure Arts is probably up there for me, and I'm gonna rank these not by if I've collected them or if I
just by what you
them.
see.
Yeah, and I'll even explain what that is. So I'll first admit the groupie that I am. 95% of my collection is Prime 1. It's because I'm a 1/4 collector, and I'm stupid OCD about having all these things being 1/4.
Oh, he answered your question. I just want to interrupt you.
Okay, cool.
The AC line, yes, sir.
That's cool.
Those are beautiful.
But next after that, I would say I'm gonna go off of what I love with the community, or at least with this hobby, is this whole like communal side of it. And so like I'm gonna rank next sort of like what Jake was saying with Infinity, the involvement, or just like listening to fans, because I think that's just cool. Like it adds another level of pride, like with like, you know, going to the bigger scale or just like the more expensive stuff. than just like buying a mass-produced piece. But I would say Pure Arts is second. Infinity definitely, because I'm even seeing too like how Infinity is like doing so many milestones. Like just like I was saying last week, adding like an environment to bases. You know, like what is like the standard or the economy version of a base versus the DX. Like this, the economy version was like what a standard base was, you know, 5-10 years ago. It's like Queen and Infinity kind of going at it with adding the extra stuff, and I love that. So then fourth, I don't know. I would say, because there's so many good ones, I would say ECC, because I just feel like they're like a pinnacle of like my dad would be collecting that shit. Like it's just so fucking regal. And then it's a toss. You know what? J&D fifth is because J&D, I owe so much credit mentally for appreciating museum poses more. Pieces that I've had for a year or two. After seeing like what a J&D display looks like together, different licenses, Wonder Woman, Joker, fucking Indiana Jones, whatever. Like I've loved and appreciated the whole museum base and like treating it more as art. So J&D's my fifth.
Adam, how crazy is it that J&D would be the only company where you can mishmash every IP and it works. No other company could do that. Nobody else.
Well, here's why. Keep it consistent.
I'm going to say this. The consistency is one. Two is the bases. The only other company I feel like that's doing that with their bases is Regal Robot, but Regal Robot's just making Star Wars shit. So of course fucking episode 1 and episode 9 are all going to work because it's one Star Wars thing. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Weta, those 1/6 bases are like Lord of the Rings when I look at that stuff. I'm not sure if they do those bases with other, like if they do it with Dark Crystal and other stuff that they make, but that I think is what makes J&D like that various things of like DC and the other lines work.
Tony say Frosty hit us with Prime 1, LBS, great.
Thank you.
Shout out right there. That's
what I'm saying.
So XM. Oh yeah, XM. You told me you love XM, Adam.
Oh, this was my follow-up question. This is my
but
we can do that later.
Right on, Tony. Right on.
So
Trav, oh go ahead. No, you're good.
Well, with the XM thing, because what I was saying to Jason earlier in the week is if I wasn't doing Prime 1, like if I have to rank like my favorite pieces outside of Prime 1, all of my top 5 are with XM. And it's like XM is fucking crazy with like Ghost Rider, like a goat of a statue, Hulkbuster, that White Knight Batman cycle. And then I can't remember what the other one was, but like Grimlock and Maul. Yeah, exactly.
Grimlock and Maul, yeah.
Like no other companies are like make my dick as fucking hard as those 5 characters. And that's what's gonna make me buy a piece that takes up so much square footage and get all of them. You know what I mean?
Like Maestro?
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. All right, J&D is just much up there with XM's like fucking Grand Slam pieces. I can see people just collecting Hulkbuster, Maestro, the fucking Sentinel.
Oh, just the big shit.
Yes. They fucking kill it every single time. There's no risk when they swing for the fence. It's the fucking Grand Slam. I love that. I know they have so many varieties of other pieces, but I don't collect combat. I won't ever.
Yeah, same.
I love that you don't have to worry about likeness with that route. I can still appreciate that company, the work that they do. So that's why I was sort of my next follow-up question with this was like, what are the top 5 like favorite pieces, you know?
Oh shit.
Well, Chase has got to answer first. I didn't mean
to interject. Yeah, sorry.
Oh, you're good. No, you're good.
Donald threw in the customs. Here we go. He threw in NYC, Queen Studios, DMD, Sideshow, and Prime, and that's based on what he owns, not like what he sees and likes, just what he's experienced himself.
Yeah.
XM is great for one of the best for comic pieces for sure.
A couple years ago, I would have said MIC as well because that just brought so much excitement and joy to Star Wars.
Yeah, I would have said about 2-3 years ago. I would have said it. Yeah, for sure. I think DMD is the best for Star Wars now, personally. But anyway, favorite company for me, man. I I gotta give it to ECC/Cinemaquette, whichever version you want to call them. I think the quality is just unmatched. I'm rolling with them number one.
Have they ever had a bad piece, Jason?
That's what I was going to say, dude. Like maybe a random thing that you have no idea about and you don't have like an emotional connection to it, but that's a bad piece. You just don't know where it's from, I guess.
And they have a lot of that because a lot of stuff they do isn't for me, but I still fucking admire the company extremely. Yeah. Number two would be, it'd have to be Infinity, man. I think you get I think they're giving you the best bang for your buck usually, more often than not. Plus, they just do incredible work. Number three, I go J&D. I don't think there's more realistic looking pieces out there. Not Infinity. There's a lot of companies that do the glass eye, the silicone, and the rooted hair, but I think J&D's look even more real than their competitors. Was that 4? Or was that 3? That was 3.
That was 3.
4.
Man, Prime 1. Just pure variety of shit, man. No matter what you're doing, movie, comic, whatever it is, man. And they bang them out. Like every week you're getting a new pre-order for them. They're not fucking wasting time. You know, I get annoyed when companies do one pre-order a month. Like, let's get this shit, or even one every 2 months. It's like, what the hell?
One a year, like Dark Side.
Well, that's the other thing with ECC Cinema. They don't really do much. Like they are rare, but the way their quality is, I'm fine with it. And like the licenses they go for, they're never gonna really go for, let's go make a whole line of actor likeness shit or comic, because that's not what they do. They are creature focused.
What's up, dude?
Creature, horror, whatever. Yeah, that's their focus. Oh, Steve, good to see you, bro. That was 4, Prime 1. Oh man, 5. This is tough. Oh shit, I'm gonna go PCS. They banging them out. I think they've had the most improvement, in general, consistently. I mean, don't get me wrong, they still have misses, but they've been.
But their price isn't bad for their pieces. You know what I mean?
But this is like my personal. Like, if I was considering even shit I'm not interested in, I would take out PCS and put in LBS. As, you know what I mean? Like if LBS was something I had interest in, they'd be number 5 for me. But because they don't make stuff for me, I'm gonna go PCS.
No, that makes sense.
And I feel like every LBS piece that's coming out has like that same splash as the J&D piece.
Yeah.
They just commit. Like it's just the hobby stops.
Yeah, ECC and Steve Wayne rock. Hell yeah, they do. Our boy Steve said XM, damn right, LBS and Prime 1, 3 heavy hitters for sure. That's awesome. Very cool.
Yeah, I feel like between with XM and Prime 1 just stand out to me as like you just the paint job, the paint app is like above anyone's what anyone else is offering.
I love the I always forget. They use the casted, right? XM. It's that cat. It's fucking bro. It is dense.
Yeah,
it's nice.
Yeah, hopefully no lean in there.
Yeah, because I've only owned 2 XM. No, 3. I'm sorry. I've owned 3 XM pieces because, like I said, they don't make stuff for me. But I bought them all, which was one of my all-time favorite quarter scales. Had the Boba and I had the Snowspeeder Luke. It's the only 3 I've ever. He's the only 3 I've ever had.
That Boba's still the best. It's still the best.
Good Boba, man.
I love that. Was there ever? I know there were breakages issues with the mall. Unfortunately,
oh my god,
with the packaging, but but was there ever leaning issues?
I've seen a couple lean, but for the most part, no.
Wow.
More people. I can seen 1 or 2 people that actually posted, "Hey, my shit flopped." But most, it was just the cape breaking.
That's like probably one of the craziest 1/4 Star Wars dynamic things ever. And not only is the fucking concept badass, but yeah.
I'm dead.
100%. Yeah, dude, we just accept it by now.
I was trying to ignore that, man, and then I saw the comment and can't ignore it, man. Can't ignore it. What a gentleman, bro. What a gentleman.
I like how he even shut off his camera too.
So he didn't have a
to
shit
collect us
story.
from Sauron.
He doesn't have a shit story tonight, but he sure as hell's got a piss story, and we're gonna tell him about it. Oh, you hear us,
If we could fucking hear his piss.
bro?
Oh, I know you can hear that piss. I knew it was going to be epic.
Oh, you knew it was gonna be epic. Okay.
He's actually had the mic in his hand, holding it down.
Yeah, fucking down next to the fucking water.
Dude, how long was the piss, dude?
That was fucking long.
No, my longest piss though. I was on the turnpike and I was stuck in construction for an hour, and I had to pee so bad because I had like 4 beers before I got on there, and then I had a large coffee, and then it was like 30 minutes till the next rest stop, and I got there and I knew this thing was going to be fucking epic. So this was like back when iPods were a thing. So I started playing a song. It was a Tool song, so it was like 10 minutes long.
Yeah.
I peed for 4 minutes and 55 seconds straight. Dude, it was nuts. It was the longest pee of my life.
Oh my god! And then you had to go to the ER just to get an IV in you.
No, that's 100% right.
Oh shit!
Hmm.
I just realized I did buy something this week, and it arrives. Well, it should arrive tomorrow.
He bought a couple things.
I told you what it was.
Yeah, man.
I wasn't drinking and driving. It was a couple of hours
forgot.
beforehand.
I can't believe I forgot.
That's true. Well,
That's terrible, man. You buy a fucking, spend $1,000, you don't even fucking remember.
he's got a point, but it's not drinking and driving. But yeah, let's skip on past that.
It was like 2 hours beforehand before I left for the trip. So I was sobered up by then, but I hadn't peed in between.
Dude, the coffee. Yeah, I've done that before too. Coffee is what always makes me break the seal.
Yep.
Can't go past that. Yeah.
I'm excited to actually see it tomorrow.
So is that your first of that company in your collection?
No, it'll be my third.
That's right. You have. Oh,
Well, I had one. I sold the Wonder Woman. I have the Bale still, the Bale Batman, but the J&D Joker should arrive tomorrow. It's crazy, man, because I had that piece on pre-order. I sold the pre-order, and 2 years have passed, and I found it on the market for $1,400. And I just said, "Fuck it." Wasn't even looking for it, but $1,400, I'll take it.
dude, that's like an NRD, man.
Yeah. The secret
cool.
statue. Oh
So
man,
what's the third?
it's what?
What's the third J&D?
I had the OG Wonder Woman and sold it.
Oh, okay.
Like,
You're just saying.
Yeah, I let it because the whole Arthur Fleck, the Arthur Fleck one, when people got it in hand, you're like, oh my god, the G&D hype is fucking insane. Everyone was like, this is crazy. I was like, all right. Next order was Wonder Woman. I bought that shit. I just wanted to see it. I didn't really plan on, because that movie was terrible. I don't even like her in that armor, but I wanted to see the damn thing. So I let that come in. I kept it for like a week, sold it. And then, like I said, Bale Batman, and now tomorrow, finally, after 2 years of selling that Joker pre-order away, I'll have one.
That's cool. So you have basically your J&D collection is the companion, which is cool.
Yeah, I only have 2 now. They go together, so that's cool. OG Wonder Woman looks so good. Yeah. Secret statue, man. I will not speak on it until it is official. But for those of you who know, you know, because I haven't. I'm waiting for the dude to send me the invoice when he wakes up, which should probably be a few more hours. He's all the way in, other part of the world.
That's going to be a big invoice.
Fuck you. And then Adam, he was like, that's going to be the longest nervous wait you're going to have because of all that money he spent, but you won't get it till like late March. I was like,
Dude,
oh man, right. I didn't even think about that.
This should be a Chinese New Year's sale, man.
For real? Not a Chinese New Year's wait.
Yeah.
I mean, if you know, Donald. That's all I'll say. I'm not getting my hopes until it's fucking done. I'm not gonna lie, but I hopefully that happens tonight or in the morning.
See what I'm saying? It's the longest fucking wait. Can't even wait till 24 hours.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
How is there just so many statues just floating around in China?
They just
Like,
keep them in warehouses. Well, this
do
is
they
actually
really?
coming from this is actually coming from someone's collection, like one
This
of
is
those.
Europe,
Okay.
right?
Well, the sellers in Europe. I mean, the guy that found it for me is in Europe, but the sellers in China.
Oh, okay. Got it. Wow. Ooh, what a service.
What a fucking service. But is there any last thing you guys in the chat or on the panel wanted to bring up tonight, or is that it? I know you said something about your favorite pieces, Adam, but I was like, maybe we could leave that for another stream.
Oh, my bad. I blew my load early then. Sorry.
If you want.
Well, I mean, I already won.
I don't even know how I would even fucking pick like 3 favorite pieces between every.
Well, I'll just do this caveat. What made that easy for me to say, like, none of those are quarter scale video game prime ones. I meant if I was just like re-hardwired and like I was the same, like I'm gonna collect, but I don't give a fuck about video games. Based on what I see out there, what grabs me the most, not like what I'm in, but like the stuff I just can appreciate that I know I'll never collect. So that's why I was saying XM is probably the company that has made the most pieces that like I think are some of the best. But if you want to do it for another
You know what's
stream,
one of the best statues I've seen? Oh, we can save it for another one. That's fine.
I don't know.
But
I don't care.
just one
What do you-
statue, I don't care about the character whatsoever, is that Jandy Mara, dude. That Jandy Mara looks really... when I saw them
It does.
showcase the suit she's in and everything, I'm like, dude, this paint job's amazing. Like, it's literally perfect.
It just looks like a big. I don't mean this in a bad way. Like it looks like it's a fucking like hot toy. Like the skin or like
Yes.
the suit. Here's I'm trying to like salvage what I'm saying here. The suit just looks like it's fucking fabric. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
It doesn't look sculpted at all.
Yeah.
And obviously
Yeah.
the likeness is
Great.
Yeah.
But yeah, you, Jake, and her got some things in common, so that they could work.
True. Amber Heard.
Dude, just
Amber Turd and Jay Poop.
yeah. Match made in heaven.
Jay and Jeremy are top tier. Like, yeah, I agree, bro. But yeah, we can wrap up then, guys. We're hitting that 2-hour mark. Like I said, with the old channel, a lot of times it went to 2.5. With this one, if we could be around the 2, I think that would be better for everyone. So we'll get out of here, guys. Same time next Friday, 7 p.m. Pacific, whatever time that is for you. Join the Facebook group if you want. I guess I can put it in the description one more time for you guys. The chat, if you want to join, feel free. Anything you guys want to say?
No.
Thanks again for having us on.
Yeah.
Well, you don't even need to thank me anymore. You're like, you're on it, bro. Every week until you.
No, I gotta
until
thank you for
do
having a hot mic. So
I'm happy you had a nice dry week, Jacob. Sorry.
thank you. I appreciate it.
I know your name. Sorry.
No, it's all right, dude.
J Poop.
Yeah, man. Star of the show, Jay Poop, our boy Adam. Yeah, but we'll be back here next week. Hope maybe Joe will be back. Maybe Melvin will be on. Brett. We'll get someone else probably on with us next week. But till then, guys, do enjoy your next 7 days. Enjoy your weekend. Take care, and we will see you next time.